Hey guys, 4Ports here, and today we'll talk about how to select your champion pool for ranked solo queue. A common mistake I always see is people focusing on picking counters or blindly copying what they see pros and streamers do. And this obviously can work sometimes, but usually only when you're playing at an elo you don't belong in. For example, let's say you see the enemy team pick a Twisted Fate mid, so you decide to counter with Fizz. On paper, Fizz does beat Twisted Fate in the lane, however if you hardly play Fizz and you are up against a TF who knows this matchup, you probably just shafted yourself. So until you become a god at League and can play most champions to a high standard, I would recommend choosing a specific champion pool and sticking to it. To begin, first pick the lane that you want to main, then pick a champion who fits into this lane that you want to master, and then 2 alternative picks for when your champion is banned. So using me as an example, you might be shocked to hear that I main top lane. My first pick is Riven, and then my alternative choices are currently Tryndamere and Jace. Now for all the lanes that are left, pick one champion per lane to get comfortable with, and I would suggest to pick a champion you enjoy and who are preferably a little bit OP. To name off my other lane picks, I run mid Twisted Fate, AD carry Lucian, support Morgana, and Lee Sin jungle. Take note of how all these champions are definitely strong in their own right. So when you work out your champion pool, I'd suggest to go ham and dedicate at least one mastery page to each champion and a rune page if possible. Go search up guides, tips, tricks, and do your research. And now you'll be set to go practice to your heart's content. Multiple players have been renowned for mastering one champion. Wicked's Aurelia, Hotshot's Nidalee, Froggen's Anivia, Boxbox's Riven, and the list goes on. When you finally reach a high elo, then you can plan on broadening your champion pool. Ultimately, you should aim to become that Twisted Fate player I mentioned earlier. So often when I pick Riven on my Smurf, even at a low platinum MMR, people will pick what they think counters me. Garen, Renekton, Darius, you name it. However, when you main a champion, you will learn how to play out these specific matchups, and they are pretty much counter picking themselves. To be honest, you should become most comfortable when facing your counters, as this is probably the most common matchups you'll run into. If you are gold 1 or under, I'd definitely recommend start following this advice in this video straight away. Stick to your champion pool and you should start to notice improvements in your play and hopefully in your rating. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe for future content. Leave a comment with your champion pool and thoughts down below, and I'll see you guys next time.